Hello and warm greetings to everyone listening here. Welcome back to Voices Unveiled with Guikhan Season 2. Today's episode is special not just because of our guest position, but because of the journey behind the title. We are joined by the Additional Deputy Commissioner of Tamenglong District, Shri Chunlenmang Kipgen, an MCS officer whose journey reflects resilience, hard work, and a deep love for public service. And welcome to Voices Unveiled, sir. We are so honored to have you, to be seated with you for an interaction. So before starting how do you feel being seated here for this interaction?
Yeah, I feel good. First of all, good evening to you and good evening to all your viewers.
Yes,
I'm excited to be here. I hope I'll be able to answer your questions and satisfy the viewers.
I hope so, sir. I believe that they will be blessed and inspired after this. So before we talk about administration or any of that sort, I want our viewers to know the person behind this post. So if you could take us back to your early days, your childhood, your upbringing, and the first time you realized the call for this civil service.
Okay. I was born in 1980. I was born in Imphal.
Uh,
I was born and raised in Imphal, and I had a normal childhood like others, and I was not at all pampered by my parents.
Okay.
So I have one elder brother and no sisters, so we're just two in the family. I grew up in a pretty uh, sort of strict environment. My parents had set up certain rules in the family, which we had to abide with. And to talk about my education, I studied from class 1 to 8 at Manipur Public School, Koirenge.
Oh, okay.
So after that, I uh, got transferred to Kendra Vidyalaya Unveiled part where I completed my class 9 and 10. So that is my educational, this one, history from 1 to 10. Apart from that, like any other normal child, I love to play. I love playing cricket. I love playing football and hanging out with friends. As a result of which, we also get a lot of injuries in between. So shedding blood, seeing scars on your face, carrying wounds, they were something which was very common during my growing up days.
But I hope you don't regret.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Okay. Thank you for sharing that. And also, we would like to know when was the first time you realized that you want to serve in civil service?
Well, I had a mother who was into civil service, and then she was the first MCS lady officer in the state. She belonged to 1974 batch.
Okay.
So as I grew up, she became my mentor, and I started observing her from the time I was very young, say from the time I was 9, 10 years old. And she was my mentor, and I liked the way how she dressed up. I liked the way how she enters the car. I liked the way how she carries herself in the office, and her whole nature, demeanor, the way how she took decisions, the way how she carried herself, and the way how she interacted with people in the public as well as in her private life and office. They all inspired me to become a civil servant. And the way a civil servant carries himself is with the help of pen and with the manner in which they take policy decisions. So it was very beautiful. You do not have to go and shout on top of your voice to convince people or to be heard. You have to think and you have to put it across in a very respectable manner so that the policies can be framed. So that was something I really admired in her, and that was a force behind which I wanted to become a civil servant.
Okay. By simply listening also and also meeting with sir and interacting, we can feel like some personality of her is in you also, the way you talk and the way you do things. Sir joined the service in 2007. So I was trying to Google how many MPSC experienced in 2007, but I couldn't have perfect data. But it was said that for UPSC in 2000 25, there are like 10 lakhs applicants, and there are not almost, like millions of people are into giving exams and all every year. So could you please take us through your preparation journey, and on the day, like, is it your first attempt or those things? Could you please take us back?
Yes. Well, to come back to your this one, your figures, when I started appearing for civil service way back in 2000, 2001, 2002, as many as 6 lakhs aspirants used to appear for the preliminary exam, otherwise regarded as PT exam. Out of this 6 lakh something, only I think about 1:6%, maybe 20% of them only get through the prelims exam, who will thereafter appear for the mains exam. And after the mains exam, you have not more than 2,000 or 1,800 candidates appearing for the interview. Out of this, in the end, eventually 900 or 1,000 candidates get through the exam. So you can just imagine this UPSC is a form of negation. They filter out people. So from 6 lakh aspirants, it boils down to 900 something or 1,000 odd people who eventually cross the path and get a job. So it is a very tough exam. So if a person has to really enter this service, he also needs to have an alternate option. This is something that I would like to tell you viewers. And my coming back to your second question, after I completed my graduation in the year 2001 and 2002 from Bangalore, I pursued my master's in New Delhi. And side by side, I started studying magazines, newspaper, which brought me, which introduced me to the civil service environment. So from 2002, 2003, I started preparing for this exam. And I appeared UPSC a couple of times, and I appeared mains also. But in all of them, I could not clear. Maybe my approach was wrong, or maybe I could not work hard enough. But in 2006, 2007, this Manipur Public Service Commission, they invited applications for MCS, MPS exam. And I appeared for that. And in my first attempt, I got through this exam. And it has been since 2007 that I've been serving the government of Manipur. So it's been a journey which has spanned for more than 17, 18 years. Yes.
So, sir, my hardly remember how you prepare for it, but if you could also take through that, your strategy maybe.
Well, I try to have some 4 or 5 friends who were preparing for civil service. I did not have too many friends because I was also a bit skeptical about having too many friends. I was skeptical because if you have too many friends, then you might be led astray also. So as they say, birds of the same feather flock together. So I had friends who were preparing for civil service, and I studied in ALS in New Delhi. So there I took my general studies, and in the same institute I took my first optional, that is public administration. So, and my second optional was geography. So I took my coaching from ALS and my general studies from ALS, and that was how I prepared for UPSC, which eventually helped me to crack the MPSC exam with the same subject.
Oh, okay. So, how important is to take a coaching for civil service exam, according to you? Yeah.
Yes, coaching. I think it is important because why do we take tuition? By the way, whatever we learn in tuition, we also learn in the school taught by our teachers. But tuition gives us an added advantage. Likewise, coaching also gives us an added advantage, which not only the books can provide. So if the books can provide you 5 out of 10, with coaching you can learn up to 7 out of 10, which will eventually help us in cracking the exams.
Okay. Thank you. So, if you could remember the day that announced your result that you are selected for this MCS, how your first reaction or the first?
Well, I don't exactly remember the day,
Uh-uh.
but it was in 2007.
Uh,
And I was very happy,
mm-mm.
and I was just willing to share this good news with my parents
Mm-mm.
because they were the motivating factor behind my hard work, and I was so very elated on that day.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you. So, coming back to Tamenglong, what's
Mm.
your first impression when you heard that you will be posted in Tamenglong district? Like, is it your first time coming, or you have known this place earlier?
I came to Tamenglong back in 1982
Oh,
when I was only 2 years old. That
yes.
was when my mother was posted here
Oh,
as
okay.
CEO of Autonomous District Council.
Okay.
But when I got posted here in February 2024, that
Mm-mm.
was apparently my second time.
Oh, okay.
So my first impression when I heard that I'll be posted here was it's a home away from home,
Mm-mm.
a home away from home. So when I saw my uh, transfer and posting orders on my smartphone, so the first impression was it will be a home away from home,
Yes.
because Tamenglong is not a place where you come and you go back to your home during the weekends. Once you come, you have to program your mind in such a way that you will be able to stay here for the next 30 days or 50 days or
Yes.
even 2 months. So, yes, those challenges were there, but then I was also equally excited to come to Tamenglong.
Okay. So, sir have said that you have already come when you were 2. So, after you see your posting, you must have felt something that's at least you might not remember, but you have already went.
Yes.
So, how was your expectation? Like, does it reach your expectation or it's not?
Well, I usually do not want to have expectations. I live my life with the philosophy that you hope for the best and prepare for the worst. So, but then again, Tamenglong gives me so many scope to learn, because for me this is a new place. Even though I'm coming here for the first time, this is a new place because the people are new, the language is new. Jalengrong Inpui language is new. The dresses are new to me. The food habits means Hill District, it is more or less the same. So there is a scope for me to learn so many things in Tamenglong. So even though initially I did not have much expectation, so far in the last 1.5 years or more, I have had a very, very good and beautiful time in Tamenglong.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you. Sir said that you have grown up from Infal mostly, and also being from different community. So how do you feel the people of Tamenglong, like not just as an officer, but as someone from different community and also grown up from different place?
Well, I've interacted with a lot of people from Tamenglong, and Tamenglong, when you talk about Tamenglong as a district, it comprises of 3 subdivisions, namely the Tamenglong district headquarters and Tamei subdivision, as well as Tausem subdivision. And I have been to all the subdivisions on a very regular basis. So I have a fair bird's eye view and knowledge of the people around. So I feel that Tamenglong people are kind. I feel that they have a heart that reaches out to people. And I feel they are one of the softest and kindest people in the state. I am also happy to share that I have been accommodated by the people of Tamenglong in the last 1 year and 9 months of my stay here. So I have received a very good response from the people. I feel at home. I love the people, and I want to leave this place with good memories.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, sir. So, sir have been in the service for 17 plus years now. So you have been serving serving our state successfully. So you have the fame, you have achieved your goal in a way. So, but still, if there is anything that you are still working toward it or something you want to achieve your goals or any aim as of now.
Well, you know, when you are 25, the way how we see life is different. When you are 30, it again changes. When you are 35, 40, it again changes. Now I've reached a place, a stage in my life where I am between 40 to 50. And it is a stage where I have seen a lot in my life. I have seen the good and the bad. I have had uh, the good days, the rainy days, and the sunshine days as well. So I want my posting here to be a platform where I can get in touch with the people even better, where I can get to learn the Zhelengrong community even better, and also to utilize this knowledge and information uh, to other people. When I go and talk to my own people from the Thadukuki community, that I'll be able to share this information about the people of Zhelengrong, that what we perceived about this particular Zhelengrong community, it should have been like this.
Oh, okay.
Process the information that I have about Zhelengrong to my own people.
Okay.
Because some people, when they stay in only one colony and try to focus on people around the world, they see the world from that cell, from the very small prism. But when you keep moving around places and when you keep interacting with people, you have a bird's eye view of or understanding of people from different places, which you can take it back to your own community and provide them information with.
Okay, okay, that's a very nice approach. I think everyone, like everyone can learn from there, not just Sir, but also like everyone is traveling somewhere or the other. Okay, so Sir have shared a lot of good things about Tamenglong also. I don't know if that is like I don't know whether we deserve that appreciation or not, but still, talking about the other side, uh, taking into consideration what has been happening around our state. So, what motivates you to be posted here and to work for this particular district? Means like even on this hard time, you are not being able to stay with your family. So,
Absolutely. I think it is, I consider it my calling because when we when we were absorbed in this job, we we have it in our mind that we'll be sent to different places, and I did not lobby to come here to Tamenglong, but some good minds in Secretariat back in Imphal, they must have thought that this person Chunglenmang should have been good to be placed in Tamenglong. Lok Sabha election is coming up in 2024, and with his experience and with his knowledge, he might fit the bill. So probably that was the reason why I was sent here, and I also consider it as my calling.
Okay.
And here, as we all know, that Tamenglong may not have been the first choice for many officers to come here because of the distance, because of the distance from civilization, and because of we have all the challenges here. When you talk about electricity, when you talk about the road conditions, when you talk about mudslides, landslides that come along the way, when you talk about mobile network also, there's plethora of excuses that can be given, but I want to choose that one reason why I should be coming here to Tamenglong. And that one reason is that I love my job. And wherever I am sent, I want to find that one reason to come here and perform. Yes.
Okay, thank you, sir. Moving forward, so most people know that there is an additional deputy commissioner, but not many are aware of the role of the certain post. So if you could take us through what were your key responsibility and also what a typical day of an additional district magistrate look like.
Okay, I'll answer your second question first.
Okay.
So my day starts a bit late. I'm not an early riser. I like to sleep and I like to rest my back. And then when I get up in the morning, the first thing I do is I wash up and then I meditate and then I again take bath and have food. I reach office and then that is when the visitors start coming in.
Yes.
We have visitors, and in the office we go through files. and then we have video conferences, we have meetings, and BJP government, for that matter, revolves around probably three things: that is, activities, photos, and uploading of the activities in the portal. So for the last so many years since the BJP government has come to power, these three activities have become a part of our daily lives.
Okay.
That is, taking pictures, uploading it in portal, and conducting activities across.
Okay.
And this ADC, Additional Deputy Commissioner, he is a civil officer. This post is a civil officer. And as a civil officer, we take care of revenue matters, land matters. We also look after all the departments that are in the district, like health department, which education department. These two are probably the two biggest departments which are revolving in the district. We also look after other departments like PWD, PHED, forests, and many more. So these are the things that come under civil administration, and as an ADC, we look after all these civil matters.
Okay. As you mentioned, that the role of ADC involved like engaging with citizens, local bodies, various meetings with and various departments. Like I know that it will not be that easy. Like whenever people came to office, most of the time it's to redress their grievances and also.
Yes.
But I felt like you were so calm. So how do you maintain this calmness and how do you process things?
It comes with experience. When, as I say, age matters a lot, and then experience is something which is not sold in the market. It comes after so many bitter experiences, and it also comes after knowing that there is no point in fighting with the person sitting in front of you. So there are people who come to us, and mostly they do not come to the office to ask us, how are you?
Yes.
They come to the office to ask us, or to ask us to redress their grievances. So what I do is, if I can redress their grievances, I do it by calling the departments or by solving their problems on a personal level. If I cannot do or redress their grievances, most of the times I tell them that I'm sorry, this is something which is beyond my limit, and you can approach some other officer. Yeah, that is the way how I deal with people. And then I also have learned that in civil administration, one of the most important component is to be compassionate. Have compassion on people who come to you. So look at them from the prism of compassion, because you are in a position where people believe will solve their problem. So they come to you with the hope and belief. So even if you cannot solve them, but at least give them 5-10 minutes or even 20 minutes, listen to their problems. By listening to them, and then by allowing them to express their grievances, to ventilate their grievances to you, probably maybe 1/3 or half of their problems can also be redressed. So it is not only through giving them through cash or kind or by helping them out, but it also matters a lot when you pay attention to what they say, that some component of their grievances can be redressed also. So that is the manner in which I deal with people who come and approach me in the office.
I think everyone should follow this, because somewhere or other, even though we were not in that position, somewhere or other there is a way, there is always something we have to listen to. And I think our previous guest, sir, the SEO of Nungba, also mentioned is that even listening to them, even though we can't do anything, is so helpful. So sir have been in our district for more than almost 2 years now. So what do you think is the biggest challenges you face in our district?
From home or on personal note? Or official or
yes,
personal note?
Official for now.
Well, the absence of district level officers, most of whom come from the Valley district. So because of the current situation in the state, so many of our district level officers or head of departments are not able to attend office as they would have wanted. So, and because of this, the number of staff and the things also get affected. this is not only the case with Tamenglong, but take into consideration all the hill districts in Manipur. The situation is more or less the same. And on top of it, the number of staff that are there in the departments, they are very few. Some of them only have skeletal amount of staff. So with this meager amount of manpower, it is difficult to carry out a work. So in short, maybe 30% of the manpower are doing 100% of job. So that is the ratio. You can just imagine 1/3 of the people are doing 100% of the job. So they are carrying an added burden on themselves without getting an added salary. Yes.
So, sir, what if you could suggest, like, what should the people of Tamenglong do so that those problems could be solved?
Well, this is not a problem or an issue which can be redressed easily. A lot of things are required, such as recruitment of those posts which are still vacant. And this is a very long process, which I will not choose to mention. But I think the people of Tamenglong uh, can be cordial and patient and understanding to the officers or the staff who are posted here, especially the non-locals. Because let me just explain this in detail. Because when non-locals or the people or the staff who are not from Tamenglong come here, they come with an added sense of insecurity. And this insecurity that I'm the lone officer from my community, or my family is somewhere here, and it will take me one day to reach. And on top of that, when you come here, when you face issues with accommodation, when you face issues with water, electricity, and power connectivity, so it demotivates people who are not from Tamenglong. And this is a very ongoing process. So people of Tamenglong, they should also be, I would ask them to be more sensitive towards these issues. Because you only see the tip of the iceberg. That is only the 10% of the iceberg, whereas the 90% of the iceberg is hidden beneath the ocean. So when you see a person sitting in the face, he may have 90% of his problems which is hidden beneath, and he may just show the 10% of his happiness which you see in him. So it is very important for people to understand the non-local officers who are posted here, because they come with a varying amount of challenges.
For that, I would like to add that our people sometimes they are so innocent or ignorant. I don't know. So if there is any officer, they will think that, like, an officer is an officer, so they will not bother visiting you. They will feel that I don't know how to explain, but they will feel that officer, they will have, like, everything will be available for them, and it will be distracting. Even if you have a lot of neighbor, hardly they will visit until you are very close or you have your official colleagues and all. So please excuse us that. I think through this podcast, I believe they will also feel that at the end of the day, even though you may be an officer, you are also a human. I think they will have the compassion, and I believe they'll have a positive response also. Sometimes because of this level of respect, we miss out this concern and connection also. So talking about on that personnel, I would like to go a little deeper, like being a son, a father, and also a husband. How do you make up to your family? Mentioning that especially on this type of very, how do I say, very hard time, you were not being there with them. You can't be there with them also. So how do you make up to them?
Well, that's a very personal question, Guikhan. But I do miss my family. I miss the times when my son is growing up. And it is the wish and desire of every parent to be with their children when they grow up. And that is a component that I am missing on a very regular basis. And once your children grows up, you cannot ask them to return to their childhood. Once they are grown up, you will not see their childhood again. And when they grow up, they may like to be with their friends more than you. So that is a risk that I'm taking. But as I said, duty calls, and this is my calling. So it is not easy at all, but this is something which I have to live with. And I do miss my family. I do miss being around with them. And but again, this is a part of the job. They are army personnel, CRPF, Assam Rifles, ITBPs who are posted in far-flung areas, who do not get to be with their families. So sometimes I look at them for inspiration also. And as a matter of fact, when my mother was posted here back in 1982, I was still 2 years old, and she was still breastfeeding me. But when she came and joined her service, she started staying here on a permanent basis. Me, my brother, and my father, we were stationed in Imphal. So in a matter of weeks or in a matter of months, my mother stopped breastfeeding me, and thereafter I completely stopped taking breast milk. So I was raised in a cow milk, and later on when I grew up, my mother told me that, son, the only thing that I regret with you is not giving you my milk. But again, that is something which cannot be reversed, and it came as a part of the job. So these are the things that I take my motivation from, that despite being away from family, it is my job, and then we are isolated for good reasons. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's so so deep also. Like we may be just hearing it, but you really experiencing that, being away from your mom at just that very young age. And also I believe that even she might not be with you and your family personally, since she was doing something good for the community, I think God must have blessed. And you being here as an officer, I think that's all the blessings come from there also. And maybe cow meal is better than human. Similar to this question we have also discussed earlier, but after all these experiences, you have a wonderful family also, you have fame, you have the luxury, what common men can thought of. So how do you view life after reaching someone on the finish line, should I say that? So how do you view life after reaching here?
How do I view life after reaching Tamenglong?
Tamenglong, and also reaching a certain level of your career.
Okay. For me, life is a gift. It is given by the gentleman from above, the son of a carpenter. His name is Jesus, and he loves all of us. For me, life is about, it's a gift, and we all must safeguard this precious gift called life. We must work hard, achieve success, also concentrate on earning, because that is the engine that keeps the life running. And then we must also learn to practice happiness. Sometimes we also have to fake happiness also in order to become really, really happy. And then in life, we also must learn how to work hard at the same time, how to enjoy your success also. Many times we keep working hard, we keep on earning money, but we do not go out to have a good time with family or friends. So it is equally important to have a good time with family and friends, because you have to experience the fruit of your labor by going out and having some fun. So life is a gift. Safeguard it, and then do not give the key to the happiness of your life to anyone else. Keep that key to happiness with you. Do not give it or hand it over, the key to your happiness, to anyone else. People may say a lot of things, but choose only the voices. The rest of them is negative noise. And I believe in this thing. In my life, I do not rent negative space in my mind. If negative space enter my mind, I increase the rent and kick them out.
Okay.
So life is a very precious gift from above. So you safeguard it, work hard, achieve success, take care of yourself, and be positive and practice happiness.
Okay. Oh, okay. So kind and so meaningful. This one. But like it's not so easy. And being on this service, I should say, or being on certain position, there are also some challenges and not challenges. I should say, how do we call temptation in in Christian. So there will be a lot of challenges and temptation from our friends also to go with the pattern of the world, I should say, reflecting to the Bible. So what is like your habit or your guiding principle to be the person that you are today? And also if you could take us a little bit of your spiritual journey.
I think I'm someone who is deeply inclined and motivated by faith. Uh, for me, faith is very, very important because uh, faith in God gives me the strategy to live my life.
Okay.
And I did not choose to come to Tamenglong, but I was sent here. But then, because of my faith, I came, trusting God that He will take care of me.
Yes.
So I put God to the test. You brought me here, so you please take care of me.
Okay.
So I stay here alone. I am happy. I feel very secure. And there is not an iota of insecurity in me. I am, as a person, very secure. And this faith has helped me to attend my office regularly, eat food healthily, and then sleep happily, and mingle around with friends and share my happiness with them.
Okay, okay, thank you so much. And also, sharing my personal things. I mean, we know that Sir was our ADC, but then we hardly visit Secretariat also, right? I think most common people hardly visit. It was quite far from our town also. But in this Republic Day and 15 August, I was honored to be the host of the program.
Okay.
I have my co-host. So while we were anchoring the program, like at the end, Sir was given the board of thanks. So being someone from certain position in the board of thanks, you always include the anchor, the compare also in your board of thanks. So I felt like there must be something in this officer. That's how I started. How do I say? Thinking like maybe something must be there. After that, I saw your article in local newspaper. So in that way, somehow I was personally connected to Sir, and by the grace of God, we were able to sit down here and talk more deeper and learn more. I'm fortunate to learn and to inspired and to be motivated by your story. That's what I want to say. And moving on from your personal, moving up to our upcoming. Everyone is looking forward to this upcoming Orange Festival. So could you give some highlight about this?
Well, Orange Festival, we will have it starting from 17th of December to 19th of December. So it will be a 3-day event, and this is a state level festival for the information of all our viewers. So we will have two components. One is the orange grower. We will be choosing the best orange grower in the district and facilitate them. And the second is the orange queen. So these two are the components. So no one is invited. Everyone is expected to come and join the Orange Festival.
Oh, okay, that is so nice. And orange grower, the story of orange grower is different thing. Like they are the initial of this.
Yes.
They are the very important people of this festival. But coming back to that orange queen and all, like there is no pageant in our district except this orange queen, and we couldn't conduct for 2 years. So there is no such queen or the role of the queen. But when we see our neighboring districts also, how the queen do a lot of work, especially related to youth activities. we can see a lot of programs conducting regarding anti-drugs and all by the district administration and all. I know that that is effective, but I felt that being observed from other people also, when the when some queen come and do those campaign and all, I think it have more how do I say, it have more benefits, or maybe it pulls the real people who were addicted to those things. So I believe that this after this Orange Festival, when the deserved queen take the crown, I felt that it will be more helpful to our district also in regards, especially to youth and other related activities.
Yes.
We are almost coming end to our formal questions. So many people and many youths dream of joining the services. So how will be your heartfelt advice to the aspirants, or to the youth for that matter? Maybe even they may be from different backgrounds or different work also.
Okay, you mean youths as far as their career is concerned?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So first, I would like to say to all my young friends that have a dream, and then when you dream of becoming someone in future, maybe a doctor or an engineer or a police officer, or a man or woman of God, or a civil officer, or a businessman, try and associate yourself with someone who is already placed in that job. Like, let me give you an explanation.
Yes.
If you are, if you want to become a police officer, then when you are 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 years, when you are appearing for an exam, during that course of time, try and interact with someone who is already a police officer, maybe an inspector or a sub-inspector or an SP, if you get an opportunity to meet him, so that you get a taste of people who are already placed in your dream job. I think this is something which many of us missed out, and I would like to inform the guardians and parents of our youths that introduce them to people who are already in the job which your kids want to become in future. So so that they can get a feel of who a doctor is.
Yes.
So that later on in life they will not regret the profession that they have chosen. So this is something that I want to say. And then the second part is 20 years to 25 years is a very, very sensitive period. Most of us do not realize how time flies. Time flies very, very soon. And when we recognize that time has flown, it is already too late. So I would sincerely speak to my dear youths that sacrifice 4 years of your life, say from 21, 22, 23, 24, or till 25, to have a very secure 30 years of career. So from 21, if you work hard till the age of 25 to get a job in the government or any other private sector, so the rest 30 years of your career, say from 25, say 55 or 60, you have a secured service. So 4 years of your hard work is equal to 30 or 35 years of secured life. Always, always remember this, because if you enjoy this 4-5 years and then you become 25, and then you still go on enjoying your life till the age of 27, 30, then you might just miss the bus.
Yes.
There is always a danger of missing the bus. So some people say age is just a number, but I choose to disagree, Guikhan.
Okay.
Age is a mirror and a reflection of your status. Where are you? If you are still a student at the age of 17, 20, that is fine. But if you are unemployed till the age of 27 or 30, then there is something which you need to check in yourself.
Okay.
So be careful with your age. And then this age, especially from 21 to 25, is very, very sensitive. Make good use of it. Make good use of it. Work hard. You may even cry. You may sacrifice a lot of friends and good times during this 21 to 25. But it is far better to cry first so that you can laugh later, instead of laughing first and crying for the rest of your life. And then to my young friends, I would like to say, have a good mentor. A mentor, someone whom you see as a mentor, can really help you get closer to your dream. So if you want to become a civil servant, my mother was already in civil service. So she mentored me. Wherever I moved, whatever I wanted to do, I wanted to do it like her. So have a mentor. And there are different aspects in achieving a career, like discipline, hard work, uh, uh, this one, sacrifices, and consistency. Keep doing the things on a consistent basis. You shouldn't be studying for just a year or two to crack an exam. If you cannot crack an exam in the first or second year, be consistent, carry on, keep on doing it till it becomes boring. Keep on doing it till it becomes boring, because success doesn't come easy. One day you will surely get success if you are consistent, if you are disciplined, if you are hardworking, and if you sacrifice the good things. If you cry now, then you will surely laugh later.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir, for this very, very powerful, and also I believe that our audience, not just audience, even for me, this is so good. Like, it will not be that easy to follow, but I believe that everyone who have a dreams can try and follow this, and maybe we can enjoy our career. Thank you so much for sharing all your personal stories and related to administrations, your personal one. So with this, we have come to the end of our formal one. So I have some rapid questions,
Okay.
informal one. So I don't know, like, I was so fortunate to test the skill of my ADC. So I'll have some question, I guess, sir. Shall we start?
Yeah.
So your favorite way to de-stress after a long day?
Music.
Okay, yes, yes. A book every aspirant should read.
Who Will Cry When You Die by Robin Sharma.
Okay. So I will get it done as soon as possible in bureaucratic time means?
Wait for some time.
Okay. So your reaction when someone say bus approval chahiye?
Okay, approval mil jayega.
Okay. Anything about civil servant you want to break? I mean, how people perceive or
Nepotism.
Okay. And if your colleagues had to give you a nickname, what would it be?
Intense.
Okay. A district you dream of working in?
Chandel.
Okay. Which is scarier, a landslide warning or a late night call from deputy commissioner?
A landslide warning.
Okay. I think DC must be kind. Your message to your family in a line through this podcast?
I love them.
Okay. What's one question you wish podcast host asks you?
Well, my age.
Oh, sorry, could you please tell me your age? Yeah, that one I remember yesterday, but I thought that age may be too personal, because I felt that sir was so young, but saying that you joined the service in 2007, so I was so confused with your age yesterday.
So I'm 45.
Oh, okay. If you had to describe the Menglong Road in 3 words.
Come for a horse ride.
Okay. If you had to no, a fresh in the local language you love trying to say in our local language, like Zilong. Any line? Did you know any line? Okay. Quickest way to make you smile in the office?
How are you?
Okay.
If somebody asks me how are you, I love that question. How are you? Because I keep asking my dear friends and family, how are you?
Yes. Mostly here, in English, we used to ask how are you, but here, like, what curry do you eat? If we are to translate in wrong, might like it's like
Not
how
too
are
far.
you? Almost how are you? So, Zilirong cuisine, you will never say no to. Any favorite?
Well, not really. I'm not much of an eater, so yeah, nothing in particular.
Okay. But I believe that you must have tasted some of our cuisine.
Yes.
What do you think was like different from yours? Like any particular? You felt like this was new?
Well, I can't really remember now.
Okay.
Yeah, but they are there. Yes.
Okay. So, if there is anything to take away from Tamenglong, so what would it be? Like maybe lessons, maybe things, or anything?
The warm hospitality of Zilirong tribe.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much, sir. Okay, so our rapid fire, that was the end of our rapid fire. So before we close, any message to the people of Tamenglong?
Well, I am actually a displaced person now. I was, as I said before, I was born and raised in Imphal, but because of the situation in 2023, many of us have been displaced. And but in Tamenglong, what I see is people. When you have a house, when you have a roof above your head, when you have food on your table, when you have shoes on your feet, and if you are able to drop your children to school in the morning, and then go and pick them up from the school in the evening, when you can have a decent meal with your family in your house, when you are able to watch television at home, then that is a luxury which people like me cannot afford as of now. Reason being, my family is somewhere else. My brother is somewhere else. My sister-in-law is somewhere else. My near and dear ones, my friends, they are scattered all over. So it will be very, very difficult to meet all of my friends and families and dine with them together under one roof one day. So the things that you enjoy now, the people of Tamenglong, value them. Please value them, what you have, your house, your relationships, with your friends and families. Please value them and please enjoy them while it lasts, because these are the things which many people, including me, cannot enjoy as of now. And for us, it is a luxury. But I have also learned that enjoy the little things in life while it lasts, because for many it is a luxury. And so please identify these good things, enjoy them, and be aware of your blessings, because one day when it is taken away from you, then you will feel the pinch.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much, sir. This was a very meaningful one, because most of the time, while trying to figure out or trying to waiting for that big moment, we often miss this one. So thank you so much once again. Thank you for sharing your stories, your journey, and also reminding us leadership begins with humanity. I can see and like it reflects how you speak and how you answer. We can see a lot of yours also, even though you don't talk much about your humanity and all these things. And thank you so much, sir. And also thank you to our viewers and listeners. Thank you for your time. With this, we have come to the end of our podcast. And until then, stay connected, spread the love and laughter wherever. Thank you. You are watching Voices Unveiled with Guikhan. Thank you.